Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a while. Apologies for not posting. I've been quite busy with some studying, within my career, within my field, which is mining. So in this video, I just want to give you a quick update on my resource portfolio. The portfolio that I just started with another broker, which is known as Interactive Brokers. And the reason why I started this portfolio with this broker, it was because of there are companies that I would like to own within the mining sector, especially the junior mining companies. These small mining companies that are starting new mines, that are developing new mines. They're trading at quite small prices in terms of the share price. They are affordable. You can acquire a lot of shares with a less amount, and then in future you can get paid a lot of dividends, and you can make a couple of millions there and there with the less capital invested. So the stock that I want to share with you today in this portfolio is Wits gold mine, which is an Australian gold mine, which has projects here in South Africa, in Gauteng, in the west of Joburg, West Rand, which is a region that is known for gold mining. So they recently announced a great milestone, which is actually achieving funding for their Qala shallow project, which is the mine that they're developing in the West Rand. And of course, now they're going to start with the development. They've done the surface constructions, they've done the rehabilitation of the box front of their decline. Now we're going to start development now, since they got 55% of the funding from Absa Bank, one of our commercial banks here in South Africa, and also from the Industrial Development Corporation in South Africa here. So they managed to get funding of 55%, which is around 50 million US dollar, to start the project, to start development, to access that ore body and start mining the stopes. They have to start first creating access to the reef, and then they will start now mining the stopes. So they got 55% of the funding, and the remaining of the funding, they're saying that on their statements, that they will get it from equity or from the revenue that they will be generating while they are developing on reef. So it's a great milestone for Wits Mining. And I did talk about the stock earlier on in my previous videos, I think late last year in 2024. So if you bought the stock during that time, you open an account with Interactive Brokers, and then you bought the stock, I think probably now you have doubled your investments, because I bought the stock around 1.4 cents and it's currently now trading at 2 cents. And of course, I managed to acquire over 120,000 shares, investing less than 1,000 US dollar. I think I invested around 15,000 rand. And if the share price goes to $1, $1 Australian, of course, in South African rand, if you convert that with regards to the amount of the shares that I bought, it's going to be equivalent to 1 million, which I think, by the way, the share price will go there, because the gold price, it's actually skyrocketing. Gold price is going up, and then most of the projects, of the mining projects that are actually developing gold mines, they are going up in terms of the net present value, because the gold price is going up, which is a good thing. So the profit margins, they are quite widening up. They are actually good at these times, because when you look at the cost of mining and also the gold price, there's a huge difference between these two numbers, which shows you that the profit margins are expanding within the gold sector. So now this is good news for Wits mine stock and the share price. It's a great achievement for them for this year to secure that funding from these two lenders. So if you are new to this channel, I talk about stock investing. I talk about blue chip stocks in the US. I talk about mining stocks. So if you want to grow your wealthy, just stay tuned and subscribe into this channel. You will get more value on how to create wealth going forward with the stock market. So this is not the only portfolio that I have in terms of investing into junior mining companies. I also buy junior mining companies through Easy Equities. I do own stocks such as Orion Minerals, which is also an Australian mining company that is developing an interesting mine in the Northern Cape, a copper mine in the Northern Cape. And I also own Jupiter Mine, which owns TPN Manganese, which is another mine here in South Africa, which is located in the Northern Cape. They mine manganese. So the reason why I love these junior mining companies is because of the share price. It's always very, very, very small. You can buy a lot of shares with a less capital, actually. So you can own a huge amount of shares with the less capital. in future, of course, that as the share price goes up, you will make a lot of money and you will own a lot of shares, and you're going to be paid at least a meaningful amount of dividends when those companies in future pays dividends. But your investing time horizon should be a longer term. You should be looking at 5 to 10 years to get yield out of your investment. Don't just look for a quick kill. Don't be a short-term oriented investor. You must have that long-term perspective when you invest into these junior mining companies, because it takes time for you to actually build a mine. So you must give them that time. And I prefer to invest into junior mining companies that are actually at their late stage in terms of project development, the ones that are currently busy with their feasibility studies or a definitive feasibility studies or a bankable feasibility studies. They are close into looking for funding to start construction of the mine. During the early stage, I tend to avoid them. I wait for them to do what we call de-risking the project. When there's less risk in the project, then that's where now I look for these interesting companies, especially in the gold sector and also the copper sector within the mining industry. So with that being said, guys, I hope you like this video, and if you do, please do click that like button and also do click the subscription button. I will see you in the next video. Bye.